Investigative news website Cobrapost today alleged that the Reliance Anil Dhirubhai Ambani Group has engaged in a massive banking fraud amounting to more than rupees 28,874 crore since 2006, reportedly carrying out the activities with impunity. According to the report, the alleged fraud involved siphoning of funds raised by the listed ADA Group companies through bank loans, initial public offerings and bonds. In addition, the investigation claims that about $1,535 million raised abroad was routed to India through allegedly fraudulent means. This includes $750 million advanced by a company called NextGen Capital to Emerging Market Investment and Trading PTE of Singapore during a temporary custody arrangement with Reliance Ventures, the holding company of the ADA Group. Cobrapost further alleged that the entire $750 million was routed to India and made to disappear along with the subsidiaries used to divert the funds, a process which the report suggests could constitute money laundering. Similarly, $785 million raised through external commercial borrowings reportedly made its way into various ADA Group companies, bringing the total diverted amount to $1,535 million. At an average exchange rate of rupees 85 to a dollar, this sum worked out to rupees 13,047.50 crore, and when combined with other alleged diversions, the total allegedly involved exceeds rupees 41,921.57 crores. The Cobrapost investigation identifies 26 offshore entities as beneficiaries of the alleged fund diversion, with the locations of at least 14 of these entities traced. The report claims that the findings are based on an extensive analysis of multiple official and public sources, including statutory orders, regulatory filings, Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI documents, National Company Law Tribunal and Reserve Bank of India records, court orders, filings in foreign jurisdiction and publicly available information. Cobrapost stated that the data was meticulously extracted, collated, interpreted and verified. The alleged modus operandi involved the use of numerous pass-through entities including special purpose vehicles, subsidiaries, shell companies and offshore entities based in jurisdictions such as the British Virgin Islands, Cyprus, Mauritius, the United States, the United Kingdom and Singapore. According to the report, funds were routed to Reliance Ventures, the holding company of the group, via loans to subsidiaries, allotment of debentures and preference shares, and diversions through SPVs and shell entities, often accompanied by loan write-offs to cover up the transactions. Cobrapost cited instances including the purchase of a $20 million luxury yacht in 2008, allegedly acquired by diverting funds from Reliance Communications to Reliance Transport and Travels Private Limited, a subsidiary of the ADA Group, using multiple layers of transactions to camouflage the diversion. The report further alleges that several ADA Group companies were involved in siphoning funds. Reliance Home Finance is claimed to have diverted around rupees 7,965 crore to 49 related entities, ultimately landing in 14 ADA-controlled entities. Reliance Commercial Finance allegedly channeled rupees 4,979.9 crore through 27 companies to promoter interest. Reliance Corporate Advisory Service is accused of diverting rupees 1,400 crore through intercorporate loans with zero interest. Other companies implicated include Reliance Communications, Reliance Capital and multiple subsidiaries. Reliance ADA Group, however, strongly denied the allegations, describing the Cobrapost expose as a malicious and agenda-driven campaign aimed at misleading stakeholders and tarnishing the group's reputation. The company alleged that Cobrapost, dormant since 2019, had been revived with funding from entities with a direct commercial interest in acquiring Reliance Group assets. The group refuted the claims and dismissed the investigation as an attempt to harm its credibility. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.